Hello! Well, today I'm doing something a little bit different. I'm doing a full face of Lancôme makeup. So if you want to see that, if you want to see me put it, I'm already wearing it now, but if you want to see me put it on, please stick around. Hello, my lovely ladies and handsome gents. Welcome once again to Talk to the Hand Reviews. I'm both reviews lady, and today I thought I would do something a little different. It's been a while since I did any makeup videos, really, so I thought that I would like to do a full face of Lancôme. And I think it's just Lancôme items I'm going to be using are eyeshadow, blush, bronzer, and highlighter. I said eyeshadow, right? Lipstick, lip gloss, and mascara. So what I'm not using for that's Lancôme is I've already done a bit of foundation, and I did my eyebrows because I don't have an eyebrow pencil or stick or whatever from Lancôme. So except for the things that I've mentioned that I've already put on, everything is going to be Lancôme. So I think I'm not even going to use a liner. I think I'm going to try to use the Lancôme shadow as a liner. So let's see here. How am I going to do it? How am I going to make that happen? Okay, I think I'm going to start off first with this Lancôme color called, it is called Brune Adore. So it's this one up here. It's this guy. It looks smoky to me. I just opened this, by the way. I swatched it, but I have never used it. So this is also my first time trying this, doing this. I'm going to start by trying to substitute liner. Here we go. Oh, sorry, I also have eyeshadow base on. So I'm just trying to imitate what I would be doing with a liner. I'm tight lining up on the upper waterline. Huh. So far, so good. Okay, so I sort of started off with a bit of the lined look. Don't know if it'll stay. That one looks pretty good already. Oh, nice. This is a nice, a really highly pigmented, it's smoky. It's called Brune Adore, but cool. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. I like it. Okay, so I think now I'm gonna go in with some of these lighter colors. Cafe Creme, and Dressy Beige to take care of some of those lighter needs. The brow bone, etc., etc. Ooh. Oh wow, that's a really pretty metallic. This one it's called Dressy Beige. Oh, that's nice. Isn't this a cute little brush I got from Profusion? I like it's got the light at the end, that way I always know this is the one I'm using for my highlighter eyeshadows. Yay! And a little bit on the inside here. Come on, time to dance! Just because you're putting on your makeup doesn't mean you can't dance. Oh wow, this is such a high quality, it's a shimmer with sparkles. Cool, so that's good to start. Okay, so we started with the eyes a little bit. One more thing that I am not using from Lancôme today is powder. So I am using good old CoverGirl Clean Makeup. This, everybody in the world knows about this. This is a fantastic, what do they say now? Easy reach? An easy reach for a powder. But some people, I think Tati as well, you know, Tati the YouTuber, she swears by it. And one of the things I really love about it that powders rarely have is they have a nice fragrance, but it doesn't smell like perfume. It just smells clean. It smells clean. And I think it's because of cloves, of the fragrance of clove is in there. So, yeah, not the only powder I use, but, you know, to be honest with you, it's really one of the best. Even when I used to work behind the counter on cosmetics, tried lots and lots of powders, and lots of them were incredible, and many of them were more full coverage. But this one is really great coverage too, considering that it's like one of the most inexpensive ones you can get. And hardly any powders ever smell nice. This one does, so. All right, let's see. So I think I'm gonna move on now to, I'm not done with the eyes, but I just, out of the interest of fun and doing some different things, look at this great little Lancôme kit. In the bottom here, I've got the blush, a highlighter, sorry, 2 blushes, a highlighter, and a bronzer. So, like I said, I've never used any of this. I just swatched it. So I'm gonna take a little brush here and do some contouring. Well, that's a nice color for someone with my skin tone. If you have a deeper skin tone, this might not be, well, I don't know. Look, that's pretty good actually. It's a little more than I need. Should probably pull that down. Wow, well that's pretty good. I'm impressed by that. Now I've found, since I've gotten a little bit older, that I used to do the highlighter like here, but now because of this little here, which it's just natural, I find that I just have to sort of contour everything so that it looks, that seems to be the only way to go now that I'm older. I don't know why. I remember when I was younger, and I used to do makeovers on older people, I was a little bit baffled by their skin because it was harder to put the makeup on. It was harder to get things to stay and to look the way you wanted them to look, and it was hard getting it straight. I used to do a lot of makeovers on people in the chair and in the late 80s. Just a little of this bronzer as a sort of like a transition color. Cool. Maybe I'll have to blend that a little more. And I know some people do this one down the side of the nose. I think I will too. Just a little. See if it helps me. All right. Do you like Lancôme? Do you have a history of Lancôme? I never worked with them. I worked for a company called Ultima 2 and also Christian Dior Cosmetics. And then I also worked in the fragrance industry too, but those were the two cosmetic companies that I worked for. At a department store behind the counter. Wow. I like that shadow. Okay. Now I'm going to do a little bit of blush. A little bit of blush. I think I'll start with this one. As I've gotten older, I've also discovered that it's good to keep the visual weight of your face more up. Like normally I would when I was younger, I would have put blush more up towards here. But now that I'm older, I kind of keep it here up at the temples. So this is nice. This is a nice color. It's a very subtle. I think it's appropriate for, I guess it's kind of buildable. Yeah, it's buildable, sure. All right. My husband and I, we're a little bit addicted to the TV show Bob's Burgers. It's so funny. I just feel like we know those people. Just a funny show. And it's also kind of kid friendly. I mean, there's some stuff in there that's a little, but it ain't nothing like, you know, some of these like Family Guy that you'd be like, oh, I don't know, I don't want my kid to watch that, or sorry, Family Guy. So there is this nice highlighter in here called Rose Gold. Kind of tiny bit of here. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. These seem like they're quite finely milled. Oh no, I probably brought that down a little too far. See, highlighter, if you put highlighter down too low, it makes your face look, if you're older, when you're younger, a lot of times you can get away with anything, but when you're older, no. So I'm talking too much. I'm going to be quiet now. Just keep on applying. Okay, I think maybe I need a little bit more color on my cheeks though. So I think I'm going to go with this darker pink color here. I should tell you what all these are called, eh? Oh, oops, look what I did. I look like I got a rash. Good job. So this one is more highly pigmented than the other one. All right. So continuing on with my eyeshadow, I am going to go in with, let's see, I'm going to try this one because it's a matte shade. By the way, this cuff ret is from last year, so I didn't even take off the plastic off the mirror. This year's, sorry, not this year, not 2023. 2022's Lancome Blockbuster, which I thought was incredible. I think the new one has a lot of the same stuff, but it doesn't have this particular cuff ret in it, and I was really excited to get it. I've just been holding on to this all year. I haven't opened it at all till now. I mean, I haven't used it at all. I did open it and swatch the colors. Okay, I'm gonna try a brown. That's a nice brown. And it appears to be, okay, the color of this brown. The color of this brown is called, ha, ladies' night, and the feeling's right. Oh yes, it's ladies' night. Oh, what an art. Yeah, so that's the brown. It's called Ladies' Night. Cool. I'm gonna go back in with, let's see, I should use something else in here. Truthfully though, I tend to use the colors, just the darks and the lights, and I buy lots of eyeshadow, but I really don't use as much as I do the dark and the light, because that's the key, is light and shadow. Okay, let's see here. I know. And also too, kind of want to be careful with colors and certain frosts. I said I was going to be quiet. I'm still yamming. But when your skin gets a little crepier, you got to be kind of careful, like I have on my eyelids. Okay, so one of the things I normally always do is wear a lip liner. Got this gorgeous Lancôme lipstick though. Since I don't have a Lancôme liner, I'm not going to do a liner. I'm just going to try to fake it if I can. This is a really neat lipstick, by the way. It's called 274 French Tea Cream. You push the top and it comes out the bottom like that. Clever. Okay. So, okay, since I'm not using a liner, I'm just using lipstick. Hey, I want to tell you something. This lipstick, oh my gosh, it's L'Absolu Rouge. When I used to work for Christian Dior, all the lipsticks, all the glosses, I don't know about now, they had this lovely fragrance. It's almost like candy, but it's not that sick vanilla that they put in a lot of lip plumping stuff. It's not that at all. It's a really fresh. It reminds me of, you know, little sweet tarts in a roll, or like little Smarties in a roll. It reminds me of that. It smells so good. I was really happy to find that Lancôme lipsticks have that. I almost always try to use a lip brush, because you just get more product that way, and it really coats the lips and stays on longer that way. So here we go, no liner, just lip color. Oh, it's losing his fuzz. There's nothing worse than brush stuff on your lips. This lipstick, I don't know, it might bleed with my lip lines, because I do have the lip lines. Oops. So I'm pretty excited about the fragrance of these Lancôme lipsticks, and I think I might actually consider taking a second look at their lip colors, because I can't stand lip color that tastes plasticky or synthetic-y, or that weird vanilla that they think we all want. Why do they think that? It's a pretty neutral with like sort of orange, peachy undertones to it. All right, cool. And the same thing with this lip gloss. It's got that fragrance to it. You know, I'll let the lipstick set. We'll see if it bleeds on me. And meanwhile, we'll move on. I'll give my eyelashes a little curl, although for me they usually just come right out. Normally I hold it for a minute. See, I didn't do anything. It didn't do anything. My lashes are so thin and frail. Well, they're not frail. They're just thin and straight like my hair. So now we're going into Lancôme Lash Idole. How are you doing today? I haven't put on any makeup in a while. Oh, this is interesting. Look at this this wand. You know, I guess I need to put my hand up, huh? Does that help at all? I don't think it does. I'm sorry, you can't see it better, but okay, here we go. My first impression of this too, I've never used it. Oh, okay. That's nice. It's very, very black. I haven't read any literature on it or anything. I don't know what kind of mascara it is. Like, is it a lifting? Is it a thickening? Is it a lengthening? I don't know. But so far, it's pretty impressive. And the blackness of it is pretty nice. Okay, so that's one coat. I don't always do the lower lashes, but since we're trying this mascara out, why not? Oh. Oh. What's your favorite mascara? Oh, I like this. This is nice mascara. The last mascara I've been using has been from Elizabeth Arden, and it was pretty impressive. But this is pretty impressive. Nice. I think it must be thickening. I think it's and I love false eyelashes, but I think I've only worn them like a couple times in my life. I'm really excited to put some on at some point, but I don't know when that's gonna be. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So like it so far. My full face of Lancôme. Like I said, I would have darker liner, and oh, I'm gonna do this awesome lip gloss. So far, no bleeding of my lipstick into my lip lines. I'm gonna put a little bit of this gloss on. This also has that great fragrance. So I'm telling you, they're the ones that are gonna get me to spend that money for that lipstick, that lip gloss, and that lipstick because of that fragrance. I really don't like using stuff on my mouth that doesn't taste pleasing to me. Okay. Nice, moist, dewy look on those lips, hon. I'm gonna go back in again. Start where I started. Go back where I started from. Try to enhance the line, which I'm just doing with eyeshadow. Same eyeshadow, the first one. I think I'm gonna go underneath with this gold here. So dumb that I'm not showing you. I think I'm gonna go underneath with this gold. Is it too daring? Is it too daring? Starlet. That's pretty. I like that. Yay! Just a little bit more. The eyeshadows. Very pretty. Wow. Well, I'm very, very enamored of my Lancôme kit here. And by the way, in my opinion, blockbusters are a great deal, usually. So hooray! I think that just about does it for my full face of Lancôme. So I used, need a little more powder, but so I used both blushes. The blushes are called Plum Affair and Blushing Traceur. The highlighter is called Rose Gold. The bronzer is called Starlight Sparkle. Okay. The eyeshadows I used were Ladies Night, Brune Adore, French Skies, and Cafe Cream, I believe. And the The mascara is Lash Idol. Folks, I can't read the color on it, but it must be some sort of extreme black, because that's what it looks like. And I used the Lancôme lipstick in 274 French Tea Cream, highly recommend. And the gloss in number 213. I cannot read the name, but it's number 213. These are special. The fragrance is, for me, I really love it, and now that I know they do that, I think I'm gonna have to splurge a little more on some of their lipsticks. So I think that's it. Thank you for joining me for this full face of Lancôme, and I hope that you liked it, or found anything from it, or got anything out of it, or are you a Lancôme fan, or you know, I'm Bo the Reviews Lady. If you like this kind of content, please feel free to subscribe. I would love to have you as part of my little group of lovely ladies and handsome gents, and I hope to see you again in the future.